Dodge Caravan 2014. There's so many noise on this. That's the actuator, bend door or mode door actuators. Brake is squeaking. I'm braking. Oh my god. It has 272 kilometers on it and it just squeaking brakes. Here we go. Yeah, and the brake pedal is soft too. It's like halfway of the engagement it doesn't brake, and then from halfway and down, that's when it starts braking. Squeaking. Could be a hub bearing. Squeaking. So let's bring it into the garage and then let's find out what's going on. Wow. Yep. I bet you gonna be metal to metal. The brake pads to the rotor on this thing. Okay, let's go in the garage. Alright guys, Dodge Caravan. It's in the garage. I got the wheel out front and back. Got a jack stand right there, so you're gonna have to check the brakes here. And there's some more little bit of a problem as well that we found. You can see, it's hard to see from this angle here, but the pad is like almost way over the minimum spec already. Brake pads definitely need a brand new brakes. So what's going on here will be same thing on the other side as well. So pads and rotor on this one on the front, and then let's go deep inside here. CB axle, if you go in and out there's a play, so eventually we're gonna have to change that as well. And you can see it's sweating right there. Output shaft seal from the transmission, it has a little bit of sweat, no leak but sweat, so might as well change that while we're doing the brakes and CB axle. So there's only 1, 2, and 3 is going on the driver's side. Brakes, CB axle, and axle seal. So let's go on the other side. Passenger side, same thing. Pads and rotors on this one. CB axle, yeah, it's a little bit loose. We're gonna have to change that. And then axle seals on the passenger side. It looks dry, it looks good. There's nothing that we need to change on the axle seal on this one. But here, I find out that there's a bellows right here for your steering rack. I just noticed that there's something going on in here. I could see a zip tie right there, and then it's loose. It's not even hooked in there. So it looks dry, but we're gonna have water going in there and dirt and dust and moisture, and we don't want that. So we're gonna have to let the guy know that we need to change this boot maybe. Oh yeah, it's rip. Yeah, it's rip right there. Yeah, it's rip. Need to get a new one. I'm gonna have to diagnose the ball joint outer tire out here in a minute. We need to put the wheel back on. Alright guys, so we put the wheel back on, talk it to spec. We're gonna have to lift it up a little bit. We'll put a pry bar underneath here. We're gonna check the ball joint. We're gonna check the lower ball joint. We're gonna check the upper ball joint on this by putting the pry bar down here. Just rock it, see if it moves. See if it clunk. It feels okay, feels solid. And then outer tie rod, wiggle the wheel left and right. And then a clunk in there, nothing. It looks good to me. I checked the other side already. It's solid, it's tight, nothing loose on the front end. And I let the guy know that he need brakes, CB axles, and axle seals on this. And then passenger side, same thing, CB axle, brakes, and then bellows on the rack and pinion. The boot is rip on that side. So now I'm just gonna quickly do the back on this one right here. The back brakes, you're gonna check it out again. I'm gonna jack it up, take the wheel out. I believe it's, I don't know if it's a drum in there or a rotor. Okay, it's a rotor, so that's not bad. Drum will be worse. We're gonna take out the wheel, take out the brakes, and check the suspension on the back of this brake. Same thing on the other side as well. Alright guys, we're at the back of this Caravan. Here's a telltale sign right here. Look at this, there's a bunch of lines, circle lines. That's a sign of caliper is sticking. The slide pin is not working properly, okay? So it might be seized or stuck. It's not properly doing the 100% braking. Mostly the front is doing the braking. But to me, it's better to quote the customer with the brake pads, rotors, especially calipers, this whole calipers. So what's going on here will be the same thing on the other side. But let's go take a look this quick, and then we'll move on to the other side as well. It looks like it's dry in here, nothing loose. I wiggled the tire before I took it out, so only calipers are here and brakes and pads and rotors. It's gonna be hard to do the e-brake on this rear caliper. Piece of cake, should be easy. All right, on the other side, right hand rear, same thing, telltale sign. Looks like a vinyl record right here. See the circle line? Same thing, C's caliper, slide pin. We'll inspect this when we do the brake job. We'll check out the pins and calipers, see if it's moving. But I'm 100% that it needs brand new caliper as well. Same thing with the pads and rotors. Give the customer a quote on those. So this van, for sure, he needs a full brake on this one, full brake job. So that's it. We're gonna confirm this to the customer. We're gonna let him know it's his wife's vehicle. So let's see if how much he loves his wife. I've seen this a lot. They always go cheap out on their wife's vehicle. It's only my wife. It's not my vehicle. I don't know how much he loves her, but we'll tell her this is the price of the parts and this is the price for the labor. That's it. Thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned. Let's see if there's a part 2 videos on this and see what he say. Thanks for watching. See you guys again in the next one.